All right, now it's working. Let's see if we can get this to show up. Oh, good, it is working. Just checking. There. Now I can see the chat in a slight delay. So, now that we know it works, I'll start. Wrong button. This is DNN. Definitely not news. Technically the very first live episode I done right. I'm pretty happy about it. I can't see the chat live right now, so I've got a window open over there so I can see it on a slight delay. Just in case. So yeah, welcome. I hope everyone's feeling great. If you're seeing this after the live recording, still hope you're doing great and having a safe day. And yeah, welcome to number 105. Pretty happy about it. So yeah, a few small announcements. First off, I'd like to say thank you very much to my friends Jaspertine and Polarix for making music for me to use because, well, frankly, I have no music ability at all. But you should know that. I'd also like to make sure you guys know that the more you guys help me spread around my show, the more subscribers I get, the more you'll see me do stupid things to entertain you. That might embarrass me, but I'm fine with that. Examples include wearing a shark suit, a chicken suit, a 3-3, which is a gigantic tutu. It has to be gigantic because I'm 6'8", by the way. Maybe it's more like a 5'5" then. Anyway. Basically, if it's foolish and you guys request it, as long as I have enough subscribers at the time, I will probably do it. Now, on for some headlines that are both ridiculous, and most of them are even true, which is a bit of an issue. IBM job advertisement calls for a 12 years experience with Kubernetes. I should have looked up that word. But the thing that they're asking for 12 years experience with is 6 years old. Which is, in my opinion, more proof that IBM is hiring time travelers. By the way, if they are, wouldn't that be great? Disney World is offering mask-free relaxation zones. Who else is willing to bet that these mask-free relaxation zones come with free body bags? And they're gonna have to. The NBA raises eyebrows for not allowing customers to print Free Hong Kong on their customized gear. Well, it is privately owned. They could get away with that, but that's going to be really bad for PR. But that's fine. It's not like other sports teams have done stupid things in the past, and sports leagues have been on the wrong side of history before. Referencing Colin Kaepernick. Brazilian President Bolsonaro, sorry. I really gotta start looking these words up as for how to pronounce them before I go live on these things. There's no such thing as take two. Anyway, hard to pronounce name, called his isolation from the coronavirus horrible and was shortly afterwards bitten by an angry emu. Even nature's telling him to shut the hell up. But as a politician, he probably will never shut up. Because when have you seen one that's quiet? It's almost like military intelligence. It doesn't exist. Lithuania sends humanitarian aid to the U.S. to help fight the coronavirus. And the U.S. is so embarrassed. Is anyone actually kind of embarrassed that other countries have to send aid to the supposed economic superpower of the world to fight germs? Comments are welcome. As long as they're, not mean, because at some point. Democrats plan to win a legislative majority to oppose the government that may be illegal under the new security law in Hong Kong, according to a politician in Hong Kong who wrote the law. So they're saying, yeah, we'd like to actually have a say in government, and everyone else over there is saying, okay. Well, remind me not to visit there until everything's all set to be happy. Maybe a couple hundred years. Utah nonprofit raises over $100,000 selling penis print face masks. Okay. These might be popular in places where people have a sense of humor, or maybe the gay area of the world. But hey, you know where it could be popular? People want to give one of these to people they call a dick face or a dickhead, and now it's literal because you've got one right there. Coronavirus fears rise as Krispy Kreme offer attracts large groups of people across New South Wales and Australia. So, are you telling me that people can't bother social distancing to get cheap donuts? Is sugar really that important to you? Oh wait, I read somewhere that sugar has the same effect on the brain as morphine. So, if that's true, then these people are jonesing. Considering how addictive morphine can be. COVID-19 case Lolo, who died on May 30th, was given a recovery certificate on July 3rd. So you're saying that the US is now employing necromancers? Is she a zombie? If this is a zombie, this will explain so much about this year and how messed up it is. I do have a zombie plan. If you'd like to hear it, tell me. I could make a special episode all about that. It's actually a pretty good plan. I still love sharks, says woman attacked by a shark off of North Queensland coast. She got her arm bit off because she gave the shark a hug. And it was like, you know what? That looks like a chicken wing. Let's find out. Nope, not a chicken wing, but the arm still came off. Plus, by bleeding in the water, she chummed up the water, which is a very bad idea. But the thing is, if she loves sharks so much, maybe she should get a prosthetic so she can do this again. What do you guys think? Stupid? Cockfighting ban in Los Angeles violates religious beliefs, according to a Livingston pastor's lawsuit. So, you want to watch creatures die in horrible ways because your religion says you should. Well, you know, there are some places in history, especially if you like the Highlander movie, the Kurgan, they put kids in like a gladiatorial pit to watch them for betting and fun. So if that was real, would that mean that we're allowed to take people from you and put them in there because it's someone's religious beliefs? Or are you just being an idiot? Guess which one I think. Minneapolis police are extremely offended by free donut giveaway. That was the headline. So, were they offended because they can't have any? Were they offended because it's free donuts and the cops are like, but that's not fair? No one's going to care what the cops think for a long time until the system is either changed or the officers who are hateful are removed. That's what I think. Those are all the headlines I could find that are worth mocking today. I hope you had a couple of guffaws listening in to this kind of stuff. I hope you did anyway. Let's see. If you'd like to suggest other things I should make, tell me in the comments. Hope you stay safe out there and see you tomorrow with more stuff that we might both laugh at.